Most people confuse knowledge with wisdom. They believe being smart is about storing facts, quoting philosophers, or stacking up certificates. But you've probably noticed, people who look brilliant on paper often struggle in real life. They make short-sighted choices, they break under stress, and you can't help but wonder, if they're so smart, why does life keep beating them? Here's the truth. Intelligence isn't about knowing more, it's about seeing differently. It's the way you think, the lens you use, the perspective you choose. And if you learn these 5 mental shifts, you won't just seem smarter, you'll become calmer, sharper, and quietly powerful. Let's begin. 1. Don't try to win, try to understand. Most people argue to prove a point. Smart people don't bother with that game. They ask questions, they listen, they say, what led you there? What outcome do you really want? What other angle could exist? By staying curious instead of combative, they uncover the truth. Influence doesn't come from defeating people. It comes from understanding them. 2. Don't freeze at setbacks. Zoom out. A failed meeting, a rejection, a mistake. Most people treat these moments like full stops. Smart people treat them like commas. They zoom out and ask, what pattern created this? What's the lesson? What's the next test? Life isn't a single moment, it's a system. When you see setbacks as feedback, not failure, you grow faster than anyone else. 3. Guard your energy with one question. Can I control this? Traffic, gossip, opinions, out of your hands. Smart people don't waste energy fighting what they can't change. They ask, is this in my control? If yes, they act. If no, they release it. That calm, steady energy you see in high performers doesn't come from talent. It comes from ruthless focus. 4. Use silence as strength. Most people rush to fill silence with noise. The wise let silence work for them. They listen longer, pause before speaking, and observe instead of interrupting. In silence, you notice what others miss. In silence, you hold presence. The less you react, the more power you command. 5. Pause before you respond. Anyone can react instantly. Few can wait, breathe, and reflect. But that pause, that moment of stillness, creates clarity. It turns chaos into strategy. The person who stays calm when others lose control becomes unforgettable. Final thoughts. You don't need more degrees or faster answers. You just need new habits. Seek understanding. Zoom out. Focus only on what you control. Embrace silence. And pause before reacting. Most people will ignore this, but if you practice it, you'll carry a presence that feels unshakable. Call to action. If this message sparked something in you, comment "quiet strength" below, so I know you're part of the few who are applying it. Like this video and subscribe, because this is just the start of unlocking the power within you.